All right, we're gonna shift gears here and turn to a current event, but first, you have to listen to this.
Pearl, are you here with us? I have some things here that will help me hear you. It won't hurt you.
Ooh, did you hear that? That was taken by a local paranormal investigator as she was walking around the Hauberg Estate in Rock Island. And now you can try to go investigating for yourself. The Halloween edition of Spirits and Bites is happening on Saturday, October 26th at the Hauberg Estate in Rock Island. And joining us now are the paranormal investigators leading the event, Peg and Josh Rounds of Whispering Souls Investigators. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, why don't we start with what Whispering Souls is? Peg, you want to take this?
We're a paranormal team that enjoys going into nonprofits like Hauberg Estate. We also do private homes if they have a problem, or even businesses.
You've been on the show before. We talked about your guys' paranormal investigation into Longview Park in Rock Island. Mm-hmm. At the time, I asked you if it was harder to be on TV or investigate these. What do you think now?
I think probably being on TV.
Oh, that's okay. We make it fun here, though. Josh, I wanted to ask you, you're kind of doing double duty because you're with Whispering Souls, but you also work for the Hauberg. Tell me a little bit about this event coming up.
It is one of our annual fundraisers for Hauberg Estate. We take a group of people, take whoever signs up, and we take them through basically a full-fledged paranormal investigation of the entire mansion. We use the funds from it to go and put it back into our budget to fund projects and basically just whatever needs to be done around the estate. You get access to a taco bar. Tacos are always great. There's a cash bar available too, and just overall, it's a really, really fun time.
And I hear there's going to be some haunted history. Is that true?
Yes, yeah. We get part of the event is we give you stories of what we've experienced as those of us working there, and we try and bring John and Suzanne and now maybe even some of the staff to tell us their own stories through use of our own equipment that we use for paranormal investigating and that stuff.
So the event runs, this is on Saturday the 26th, runs from 6 p.m. to midnight?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, how much of that is the investigation?
It's about 5 hours.
Oh my gosh. What do you do? Where are you going to look at? I'm assuming you can't cover the whole estate.
We actually cover from the 3rd floor, where the private offices are, all the way to the basement. And we're hoping to maybe at some point go into the carriage house and group in there, but we'll have to see because that is something that is done differently with the bar out there now.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about the audio that we played at the beginning. Who was that?
I believe that might have been Pearl Bennett, who used to be the cook for the Haubergs. I have no actual way of knowing because she didn't give her name, but I was walking around one day. We had done an interview with a local reporter, and I had to go back up to the 3rd story, so I'm like, well, I'll just go ahead and turn my recorder on and see what happens. And I was standing in the butler's pantry, and I asked if Pearl was there, and then I got that hello.
Jeez.
And I didn't find out until hours later when I got home and actually listened to it.
Yeah, because you can't hear all of these with your normal ears. You have to listen through the recordings. Mm-hmm. Josh, I wanted to ask you, as someone who works at Hauberg, do you feel like you run into these paranormal instances a lot, or how often?
It happens fairly often, really. Just in the past few weeks, my office is up on the 3rd floor, and usually all of the doors are closed up there, and it's just storage. That's all. One day, just a couple weeks ago, I was up there, and one of the doors that I know I closed because I closed it the day before, I heard it unlatch and open, and I'm like, okay, that's a new one for me. I hear the footsteps and that stuff, what everyone associates with a old haunted house and that stuff, but the door opening is like, that's a new one for me.
Oh, I feel like every hair on my body is standing up right now. Oh my gosh. And if people want to experience this for themselves, they can come join you guys in just a few weeks. Thank you both so much for being here today on The Current.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For you guys at home, we have all the information on this haunted event up on our website underneath the As Seen on TV tab.